Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Rust Sky. So in today's video, we're going to be doing how to acquire the green cars and what are the monuments that I could use these green cars on so I could get my next type of cars, which are the blue cars. So there is only two easy monuments that I know of that is going to help you a lot for those of you that are playing on the Xbox or the PS4 beta. Now, quick disclosure, any footage that is recorded or any type of thing that I'm recording right now, it is only on PC. It's gonna apply to Xbox beta, but I'm recording all types of footage on PC. Because of the beta and because of the restrictions, we are not allowed to show any footage or anything or talk about the beta at all. So if you have any questions about the beta and stuff like that, unfortunately I cannot answer. All I could do is make you guides on things that might help you or will help you with the beta if you guys are testing out the beta. For those of you that might have questions about the beta, the keys are still going out. Some keys went out yesterday. I heard that today some people got a couple of more keys, and maybe it's going to keep going like that. When is the beta going to come out after that? I have no idea. So please do not ask those questions. I might make an update video or a stream about this. Now let's just get right into the guide. Now, one of the easiest ones that I know and how to get green cards is going to be this, the lighthouse. A lot of times you spawn next to them because the lighthouse is located in the beach. The is a lighthouse for a reason. Now the lighthouse only has one entrance, which is this spiral staircase. In order for you to get in here, on top of the lighthouse, you're going to see a recycler right there in order for you to get some scrap. And if you make your way up here, you're actually going to get, sometimes there's boxes up here, not all the time. I find it to be that it's kind of pointless for you to make your way all the way up there. To be honest with you, I think you're just better off just kind of like getting your green card and getting out. So now in order for you to get your green card, we're going to come up the front entrance like so. Once you get into the front entrance, you're going to see a bunch of barrels there, as you can see, and then you're going to make your way up the spiral right here. When you come in through these doors, you're going to make a quick right, and then right here, when you make a right, you're going to see the green card right there. Boom. Don't forget to get the boxes that are here on your way out as well. Now, in the next room, I would suggest for you to get any crate or barrels in here. Don't bother going up the spiral staircase because it breaks off. So you're going to have to do the jumping puzzle in here. So if you come up this way, you're going to see a couple of barrels as well as you're going to see the little jumping puzzle. Now, I will do the jumping puzzle for you guys. Now, in order for you to do the jumping puzzle, it's going to be very easy. You just come up this way. You're going to turn around. You're going to jump this way. And then you just not be bad like I am right there. You know, don't streak to left to the... Oh my God, this jumping puzzle is so easy. Why am I messing up? Jesus Christ. All right, so you're just going to do this. You're going to run up this way and then boom, you're up here. The refinery or the recycler is right here. You're going to get that. Another time that what I would ask you to do is just come up here. And if you come right here, you're going to see a couple of boxes here. I would say grab these boxes, recycle whatever you get on them, and then just kind of dip out, you know? Now, the way that you're going to know if you're in the lighthouse, it's going to literally say lighthouse on it. There are multiple lighthouses in the map. Like, there's one right here. You see lighthouse. There's one right here. You see lighthouse. And I believe there's another one around here, if I'm not mistaken. No, I think there's only 2 lighthouses in the map. Just like there's only like, I think it's like 3 gas stations or 2 gas stations in the map. You're going to have multiple of these type of things, so just, you know, you don't have to stress about it. This is not the only lighthouse. This is not the only lighthouse, you know what I mean? Now, the second easiest way to get another green key card is going to be this, the gas station. Now, the gas station is one of my favorite spots. You're going to see a lot of PvP here. A lot of funny stuff actually happens in the gas station, so be ready to see some crazy stuff. If you come in this way, you're going to see a couple of boxes here. Make sure to grab them. If you go out the front door, you're going to see a couple of food baskets like this one's right here. Make sure to grab them. If you go this way, you're also going to see other type of food shopping things right here. It's up to you. If you come in that bathroom, you're going to see also food. I don't know why there's food in there. Don't ask me why. We're just going to ignore that. Now, if you come in this way, you're gonna see 2 doors. If you go in the first door, actually, you're gonna see more food supplies right there, as well as a box right there. Just be very careful, because there's a lot of times players will hire, or I should say hide back here. So yeah, English please. But yeah, they hide back there, so just be very careful with that, okay? Now, if you go into the other room, this is where you're gonna find the green key card, okay? There's also a military crate in here, as well as you're gonna see your recycler right there. So whatever you got, you're more than welcome to recycle. I would suggest for you to just get out of here if you can. Now, if you really want to, you could go down this hole, and you're gonna see 3 little boxes right here. You're more than welcome to check through them or loot them if you like, you know. And my suggestion, why I wouldn't actually advise this, is that because when you go up the stairs, you're basically vulnerable, and somebody could just literally stand here and camp you and just shoot you down, and you can't do nothing about it. So this is a high PvP area, so be very careful. I would say just come well equipped, as well as the lighthouse. The lighthouse doesn't see that much PvP like the gas station does, you know. So just come well equipped to probably PvP somebody, and who knows, maybe you'll make a big play and maybe you'll snowball, you know. But let's just get right into the green key cards puzzles. Now, when it comes to the green key cards, one of my favorite puzzles would have to be the sewers. The sewer is a very easy one. It's not really that crazy hard. You're gonna find a lot of loot around the sewer. I mean, a lot. You're gonna have like this door right here. It has actually a crate and a barrel in it. You're gonna see this one right here. This is kind of where we have the good for point of interest, and as well as you're gonna have 3 little, actually 5 boxes on the very top. And then if you actually come down underneath it, you're gonna see a couple more boxes in here, as well as if you go past it and you go in here, you're gonna need a torch because it gets dark in here. You're gonna come down this way and you're gonna get 3 crates right here. Each one of these crates are gonna have medical. That's why it has the little red cross on it. And I believe the last one is just a regular crate, you know. And then if you keep going up, you're gonna find nothing besides just, you know, your little tube that you walk around and stuff like that. Now, in order for you to get up here, you're gonna have to do the jumping puzzle. It's really easy. You're just gonna get up those stairs, jump that way, keep jumping that way. Eventually, you're gonna jump up this way. You're gonna jump up here. You're gonna jump up here, and then you could jump up here and walk your way around, and then jump up here, and then you see all this little juicy loot. Sometimes I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I think I one time remember a military crate spawning up here, but I don't know if that was patched, but I remember that happening once. Oh, actually, what is that? Oh, look at that. We're getting a small generator. All right, so we're just gonna show you how to do this thing, and then we're gonna get right to it. Now, one of the first things before you even get in here, you have to make sure that you at least have 11 radiation protection. Honestly, just with the regular clothes that you could build with cloth, you have 11. That is good enough. If you want to add some wood for protection from PvP and stuff like that, that would be better because it brings it up to 21. So that's something that you want to look forward to. Now, when you come in here, you're going to need 2 things. You're going to need a battery, or it's called a fuse, which is this one right here. You could get that when you're hitting the regular barrels, when you're hitting boxes. You're going to bound to find across or come across one of these. Once you actually have this, what you're going to do is that you're going to put the battery there. You're going to activate the fuse, and then you're going to run down to one of the pipes. There should be a pipe around here somewhere right there. Once you get in one of these pipes, you're going to go down the pipe. Make sure to bring out your torch, because Jesus knows that it's going to get dark in here. You know, so then once you get up here, you're gonna come up to the front of these. You're just gonna make sure you have this equipped. You're gonna swipe the green card. You're gonna go in here. I would say have the little torch, you know, right here. If you go down this way, it's just, that's like a whole tubing system that literally makes you go around in circles. You're gonna come in here. You're gonna see crates. You're gonna see a military crate here. You're gonna see another crate behind here. And you're going to see more crates around here. You're going to see a lot of crates. Please grab all the crates and everything you can. Once you have all that, you're going to make a left here. You're going to come this way. And you're finally going to get to where you need to be. Right here. If you take any of the tubing system around here, it's just going to take you around. Like, it's just like, it's going to make you, like, do circles, basically. So, unless you want to, like, unless there's PvP going on here, I wouldn't even advise you doing that. There's gonna be more crates around here. If you have some, you know, some of that stuff that you need, the gruel, that way you could turn it into low grade fuel. It's up to you. There's more boxes around there if you want to check. And if you come down this way, you're going to find what we need, which is a blue key card. There's going to be more crates here. And this is why we want to do these type of puzzles, the green key card puzzles and everything. Look, more crates. Look at this. Is why this is one of my favorite ones, because it has a lot of crates in here. And you're gonna see why when I show you how to do the other green ones. You're gonna see why the sewer is a lot my favorite one. Now you're gonna see more crates here, and there's a refinery or a recycler here, as they call it. You're just gonna put it in here. You're gonna go in here, boom. You're gonna turn it on, and you're gonna turn on the thing, and then recycle. Okay. Once you are done recycling, then I would just, head the hell out of here before somebody catches you here, and then just take your play low hold. All right, let's go to the next monument. All right, so this is one of the harbors, one of the other blue key cards points. So then this actually, I would say it has about medium-sized PvP. It really depends on how the beta is going to develop. You're going to have the recycling back here. You're going to see a lot of scrap, a lot of barrels around here. If you go around, you're going to see tons of barrels, tons of boxes. If you come all the way back here, you would even see like a couple of things in here that you could go into. And sometimes they spawn loot crates in there. Other times they don't. A lot of times people tend to like search through these things right here, because sometimes it spawns boxes like that one. That one doesn't have a box, but I believe this one over here might. Yep, it does. So a lot of people like to do this type of thing. Sometimes you'll see people kind of scavenging around here. This is why this place tends to get PvP. On top of the fact that you're going to see PvP just because it has a recycler. So wherever you know that there's a recycler, there's going to be people concentrated, and there's probably going to be PvP. Now let me show you how we're going to do this puzzle piece right here. Alright, so what you're going to do is that you're going to come to right here where the train tracks are at, and then right there where that red awning is at, and if you see the sparks right there, that's how you know you're in the right place. Make sure to loot this little box right here. Once you get in here, you're going to slap one of the fuses you have in there. Once you slap the fuse, you're going to come outside, you're going to turn that on, and now you're in a time frame, alright? You gotta get there quickly. You're gonna walk down that red awning, and you're gonna see the little door right here. You're gonna swipe your green key card right here, and then boom, you're gonna come in here. There's gonna be a box, and then boom, lo and behold, there is your blue car. Now if this door does close because the battery switched off, you could always press this button and it would actually open the door, so that way you could get out. Now let's go to the other harbor. So the way that you're gonna know which harbor you're in is because there's two types of harbors. Harbor 1 is gonna be the one that kind of sticks out like this, and the other harbor is the one that looks like this. It's just kind of like a flat area, and it doesn't stick out. This one has a bit of a lot easier type of a green key card, but you'll see what I mean. It's like the other one. This one tends to be a little medium PvP central. I don't know, it really depends on how the beta is going to develop and how much foot traffic this gets. It really depends on your server as well. The way that we're going to do is that this is where the key puzzle is going to be, where you're going to need your key card, your green key card, as well as the fuse in order for you to do it. If you need a recycler, you could always come back here, and the recycler is going to be right behind this crane. Remember to check all the little crates right here to see if you find barrels, or if sometimes there's little things in behind. So, but yes, right here is the recycler. A lot of times what people will do, you have to be careful. They'll pull up on their boat right here, and then they'll come up there, recycle, and then go back out. So be very careful. As you can see, there's more loot around here. There's tons of loot in these harbors. So this is what I mean, that it really depends on how your server is going to develop. But you're going to see a lot of PvP in this because there's a lot of loot at stake. Now, in order for you to do this puzzle, you're going to come down to the floor at the bottom. You're going to come in here. You're just going to go in here. Simple. You're going to put it in here. You're going to turn it on. Make sure that you don't miss out on any crate that is spawned down here. So we see there's none. So we're just going to go upstairs. Once you go upstairs, obviously run. Don't be doing what I'm doing right here. Once you get upstairs, you're going to swipe your key card, if it lets me, like so. And then once you swipe your key card, you're going to be in here. Blue car is right there. There's going to be two boxes in here, one on the top, one on the bottom, and then that's pretty much it. Now let's go over to the other, or the last monument that has to do with the green key card. So when it comes to the satellite dish, I mean, obviously it's a giant satellite. It's a bunch of satellites put together right here. If you're going to go around, I tend to see a lot of PvP here on PC. So I don't know if there's going to be a lot of PvP here on normal. Remember, in order for you to actually be on any of these monuments, you have to have 11 radiation. Not the whole monument. You need radiation protection, but for most of it, you're going to need it. So you could come around here. There's going to be crates. You could always hit these boxes up if you like. There's going to be more things around here as well if you like. And then what you're really looking for is going to be right back here. These two little odd houses right behind the satellite. That's where you want to be looking at. That is where your key card puzzle is going to be at. Now, the way that we're going to do it is that obviously we got to go to the one that actually takes the battery, which is the one right here. You're going to see it by the sparkles right here. Now you're going to go in here. You're going to just go in there, slap the down fuse. You're going to come to the back of the house right here. Activate it. Once you activate it, then you could go to the front. You're gonna swipe your key card. Obviously it just broke, so I can no longer use it. My blue card is right there, and then two other crates are gonna be right here for the taking. Remember, if this thing decides to, you know, close, you could always press that button so you could come out. And that does it for all the blue key cards that are, I would say, the simplest one. This is now, if you guys see from the breakdown, you're gonna see now why I like the sewer one. The sewer one out of all of them was the one that got us paid the most, and all the loots are just like in one spot. Obviously the harbor probably has more scraps. Both harbors probably has more scrap combined together than the actual sewer did, but they're kind of like scattered all around, while the sewer kind of everything was just compacted into like one place. So it made it so much easier for me to just grab the stuff right there. And look, there's a pig right there. Let's go hunt them down, guys. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to check out the next episode where we're going to be talking about some blue key cards and the monuments and how to do them. Now, blue key cards are going to be the ones that gets you paid. Oh, I've been practicing my aim. Still suck, though. The sensitivity sucks. Wow, I thought I hit that. All right. I gotta get some practice on my end. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
Oh my God, if I die, I'm a legend.